There are so many questions that need answers, but the top of my list is Eva Dana's daughter? What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. But this time it's not an episode breakdown. It's a deep dive into these storylines, okay? And we need to get to the bottom of it. So at any given point in the video, please drop down in the comment section and let me know what you think. Do you think that Eva is Dana's daughter? Because I am really going to be exploring that question and my answer to that question in this video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And without further ado, I don't know, and I hate that, y'all, but it's so good. It's so great for them as a television series that I don't know. Now, what I do know, because I don't got y'all here for nothing, don't click off yet. Don't click off. I promise. Keep watching. I think this is still going to be a good video. I am leaning towards no. Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I'm leaning towards no. Dana, Leslie, Anna, Cheryl, Sherry, whatever the hell this woman is going by today, has been lying from the very beginning. Now, let's talk about from the beginning what we were introduced with Leslie and Eva. Eva was supposed to go around telling people that Leslie is her surrogate mom, basically, because her mom passed away and was a friend of Leslie, and Leslie actually took Eva in when she was younger and raised her as her own. But Leslie has told Eva that I am actually your mom. That to me is a blaring red flag now that we are 50 episodes in, if I have ever seen one, because you have blown the roof off of the secret between your affair with you and Ted. Now, we do have Eva running around here with a DNA test in the paper, the results on paper that she was able to show Kat, and that Leslie goes and shows the Duprees. But that to me is not foolproof. And yes, DNA says it's 99.9% the baby. We have known that since the Maury days. However, we don't know the chain of command, if you will, of that straw that Eva swiped from that smoothie so that she can get Ted's DNA to do the test. Did Eva go and submit her DNA and Ted's DNA by way of that straw herself, or did she hand the straw over to her mama? Yeah, let me cook. It's giving she handed the straw over to her mama because she has been working her mom's plan. Every single thing that Leslie has wanted her to do to get them to the point of exposing Ted and letting the secret out, she has done it. Now she realized in hindsight, which is always 2020, that she shouldn't have done this and she shouldn't have done that. Her mama been lying to her as well as to everybody else along the way. But up until this point, she had done everything that she was asked. And I think that Leslie asked her to give her the actual evidence so that she could go get the DNA test. Now, we know that Leslie knows her way around a hospital because she was able to get into the hospital computers unchecked, no alarms. Has she worked there before? Did anybody know? Or has she worked within the system that this hospital is connected to with maybe a satellite hospital or another affiliate hospital? Because I'm from Baltimore. The Johns Hopkins system is one system. The University of Maryland system is one system. You can go to various hospitals and or clinics, but depending on what system you on, your information still going to be there. That could be the case in Fairmont Crest as well. Leslie could have worked at a hospital that was an affiliate or under the same system as the hospital that Laura is staying at, that Nicole works at, that Ted actually works out of, that Doug's actually works out of. And that's how she was able to get access to that actual system. But that also shows her in the whole potassium gate and her giving the heart attack to Laura by way of injecting her IV with potassium shows that she knows her way around a nurse's station. She knows syringes. She knows formulations. She knew to give that girl just enough to give her a heart attack, but she didn't kill her. Just enough to give her a heart attack so she can get an infection so that she can stay out more, but she didn't kill her. Yeah, this is one of so many, a myriad of Leslie's hidden talents. From the motorcycle riding, she used to work at a damn diner. Did she work at the diner where she met Ted after she got fired at the hospital? Interesting. I don't know. But to me, this feels like a door that opens to so many other doors. This is not a closed and shut case as it pertains to the paternity of Eva. So if Eva is not Dana's daughter, and I'm going with Dana here because Bill uses the name Dana. And I'm really thinking that Leslie is not her name if Eva is not actually her daughter. I could totally see Dana abducting Eva from a hospital that she worked at, because baby, that happens. It doesn't happen that often, but it's happened. We've had so many cases where we got to see that. I think the girl was Karla Mosley, or I can't remember, being with a K Mosley. That was a whole Lifetime thing, and then Ayanna Fix My Life did a whole segment with that girl, and she felt more akin to the woman who kidnapped her versus her mama who has searched for her for all her damn life. Like, that be real, and this is the soaps, and I totally feel like that's the place that we're moving into when it comes to this whole Leslie Dana storyline, because quiet as kept, where we're at now, this was the whole point for Dana. She wanted to blow up Ted's life. She wanted to reveal this and make it so that Nicole would leave Ted and maybe she could get Ted back. But they don't really have much else for her to do unless there's still so much more to the damn story, unless there's still so many more lies. And I think now we're in the trajectory of the lies that Dana has been telling to Eva. I think that she might have kidnapped her when she was young and raised her as her own, because maybe she did get pregnant by Ted, but maybe she miscarried. She might have miscarried. She was already paid to leave town, so she allowed that to happen in reference to, like, let them believe what they're going to believe, but she still wanted the baby. We got to see her in the last 3 episodes hallucinate 3 times. Hallucinate once to see Nicole coming to her and telling her she's a better woman for Ted than Nicole was. Grandiose. Wow. The second time was hallucinating that Ted actually came to her. I would not put it past this woman who is struggling with clearly some type of psychosis or something that's happening mentally. Some type of mental health crisis is happening for this woman. And maybe that also happened 20 years ago that helped her kidnap a child, create a whole story. And maybe she did that because she was hoping that a baby would be able to keep her connected to Ted. While he had ran her off in a moment, she's able to go concoct this, raise a baby, find a new purpose, whatever. And then now come back like, I have your seed. For all intents and purposes, I know Ted is going to step up and he's doing what he got to do. In this most recent week that we're about to see in episodes, we're getting to see, Eva walking around with new clothes that Ted and bought her. He paying for the hotel and everything, but he need to go ahead and pay for another DNA test, because my money now I'm talking it out with y'all. Now I think I'm really sure Eva is not Ted's daughter, and she's also not Dana's daughter. And I believe that Dana is her real name specifically because that's what Bill used, and Bill is a lawyer. And I think that in researching her and figuring out how to get her to go away, he actually got a bunch of information on her. And Bill might actually be the key to unearthing whatever history, whatever psychiatric history Dana might have that could also help them get to the bottom of all of this. But it's going to be a while, honestly. It's going to be a while before Ted finds out that Eva is not his daughter. It's going to be well after they're able to establish their connection in a father-daughter way, well after the air of deceit and resentment has worn off, and maybe at the point where Eva is just starting to really get comfortable and people are starting to accept seeing her and all of that it's going to come out that she's not actually his daughter and or Leslie's daughter. And I don't know, maybe Kat is going to be the one leading the charge. Like, one of the synopses talks about Kat is ready to go to war for her family, and I think that is her going after Leslie, and I think she's going to try to get as much information as she possibly can about this woman, or Dana, as much information as she can about this woman. So between her and Bill and real DNA, Dana don't stand a damn chance. And Eva's gonna be out, unfortunately. Good luck, Miss Girl. Even though I feel like Nicole is such a sweet person, and even maybe Ted, but Nicole is such a sweet person that if this all comes out and she is not actually their children, I could totally see Nicole still looking out for her and maybe trying to support Eva and help her get on her feet and stand on her own too, because that's a hell of a thing to experience, not only for you to be kidnapped from your real mother, but also to be lied to, sit on this vendetta behind a man you believe to be your father that wasn't actually your father. Like, your whole entire life is truly lies. That's some crazy to swallow. And with Nicole being, a psychiatrist or a psychologist and really understanding the toll of these type of traumatic decisions on a young woman's mental, I could totally see her wanting to show up for Eva, because she does actually like Eva. So Is Eva Dana's daughter? I'm really going to say no, y'all. I'm going to say no because that is the thing that's going to give them so many more stories. That will be the thing that carry us out of season 1 and into season 2, because I'm hoping that Beyond the Gates has such a long run. It is a phenomenal show. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. My grandmother is enjoying it. My auntie's enjoying it. My cousins enjoying it. Everybody's enjoying the damn show. And we need it around for a while. And unfortunately, that means that we need Miss Dana Leslie Sherry Honor to keep wreaking havoc. I'm headed to the comment section right now to see what y'all think about it. Do you think that Dana is Eva's mama? And is Ted her daddy? Let me know. We can keep the conversation going in the comment section down below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.